Welcome to Heads Up SA, the pulse of South African politics and current affairs. If it's trending, controversial, or just downright wild, we break it down for you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a beat. President Cyril Ramaphosa has officially left South Africa for the United States. According to the presidency, the visit forms part of several high-level diplomatic engagements. But the timing of this trip, it's raising a lot of eyebrows back home, especially when the national budget is coming to Parliament for the third time. That's unheard of in Mzansi's democratic history.
It was badly timed because budget is coming to Parliament for the third time.
The budget is almost ready. The Minister of Finance is putting the final touches to the budget, and that is going to be presented on the 21st. So that is not a problem at all.
EFF leader Julius Malema did not mince his words when he was asked about Ramaphosa's US trip. Speaking while visiting King Buyelekhaya Dalindyebo ahead of the EFF's 12th anniversary, Malema went on full throttle. He says Ramaphosa's timing is suspicious, maybe even strategic. According to Juju, South Africa is facing a crisis and our head of state should not be gallivanting overseas.
It was badly timed because budget is coming to Parliament for the third time and the president is not there. Once budget comes for the third time, it means it's a crisis. You cannot leave your country in a crisis and go to America where you're going to be ill-treated.
Malema even called out the US for being stubborn, reminding us of how they bulldozed into Iraq looking for WMDs that never existed.
Madiba tried to convince them that there were no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And then the President Mbeki did the same, tried to convince them that there are no weapons of mass destruction. They still went on to destroy Iraq, even when there was no evidence. Till to date, they have not produced a single evidence that there was weapons of mass destruction in Iraq.
He warned that any deals or policy compromises made by the president while overseas, especially with someone like Donald Trump, won't be taken lightly by the EFF. Parliament, not one man, sets policy. And yes, you heard right. The meeting is with former US President Donald Trump, who is now back in office. The man Ramaphosa once said he knows nothing about South Africa. Malema also addressed the viral story about Afrikaners supposedly fleeing to America. According to him, those people don't even own farms, because if they did, land expropriation would have started a long time ago. He even joked that it was all a photo op, and that the so-called refugees are probably already back in the country.
So it's a waste of time. He's going to, if he wants them to start treating him differently, and is going to beg them to attend the G20, he's going to have to compromise some of the fundamental policies of this country, which were not prepared. If he does that, he must not come back. He must stay there with those 49 Afrikaners already. He must also stay there because he can't compromise our sovereignty for political expediency. We've got positions on Palestine. We've got position on the embassy of Israel. We have a resolution of Parliament that said that embassy must leave South Africa. Its majority in Parliament took that decision. So you cannot go alone as an executive overrule the position of Parliament. If he does that, it will be illegal and we're going to fight it. There are no Afrikaners who have been killed here in South Africa. It's not true. And there are no 49 Afrikaners who left South Africa. You all know that. It's a fiction. It's drama. America with drama is number one. That thing is Movango. I don't know what is Movango in Africa. It's just a drama. I believe they landed and then they waited for cameras, took them pictures. The next flight back to South Africa.
Here.
If those people are farmers, it means there are 49 farms available. Why are we not expropriating them? Because they've abandoned them. But why is the media not telling us? Because they say these are farmers.
King Buyelekhaya Dalindyebo chimed in too, questioning whether every trip our leaders make to the West is just a crash course in how to deceive their people better. Now, the ANC isn't taking this criticism lying down. Secretary General Fikile Mbalula defended the trip, saying the US is South Africa's second biggest trade partner and that we can't afford a diplomatic fallout. He says we need to put things into perspective and keep those economic ties strong.
It started with us being accused to giving or selling arms to Russia. And now it is bigger, that there is a genocide in our country. So the head of state is going out there to engage. Subtle diplomacy is important, particularly when you govern. And the president is going on behalf of government and the people of South Africa to straighten up relations with the United States of America. It is important. And we support that. It is important for the president to undertake this mission. And for the benefit of South Africa and in trading with the United States of America. So we look forward to that. It's important that the relations must be normalized. Our political beliefs as the African National Congress, what we stand for as a party, is what we believe in. And therefore nobody can change it anywhere else in the world. But the country is bigger than the party. And that country is the big company called South Africa, which its sovereignty must be defended. And therefore it is important that South Africa must normalize where there's a challenge, relations with other nations. We'll see what comes out of that, but we're supporting that particular process. It's not like we're explaining ourselves. We can't have a standoff or afford a standoff with America, which is unexplained. Majority of South Africans, black and white, across political line, are behind the president. That this thing that is being, spread in the United States, that there is a genocide here. Overwhelmingly, we all live in this country, black and white, that there is no such. We are like any other nation that has got its own challenges and works every day to overcome.
But here's the million-dollar question. Will Ramaphosa keep the same energy he had when he once said Trump knows nothing about South Africa? Or is this visit going to be all handshakes and photo ops? What do you think, Mzansi? Is this visit legit diplomacy or political distraction? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Headz Up SA and share it with your people. We will be back with more stories that matter. Until next time, stay informed, stay woke and keep your head up.